Welcome to Portal. Dave is currently in the debacterialization chamber on level 4 and shall return momentarily. This transmission will then continue. Thank you.
How you doing, Val?
I am functioning at maximum efficiency, Dave, as usual. Was your debacterialization pleasant?
Actually, no. It was a cold one.
Dave, the debacterialization unit is capable of temperatures up to 99 degrees centigrade.
I know, Val. It was cold on purpose. I got myself all worked up over Key and Nioa.
I understand, Dave. They triggered activity within your hormonal centers.
That's right. Because to a red-blooded American male like myself, nothing is more provocative than hot, identical twin dwarf berserkers. And where exactly can one find hot, identical twin dwarf berserkers, you ask? Well, I look no further than the Dark Age of Camelot.
Greetings. I am Key.
And I am Nioa. Together, we are the Berserker Sisters. We were not born to Viking glory.
Our rise to greatness took both time
and fierce dedication. Let us now turn back the clock
to days of poverty and struggle.
Congratulations, my friends. You are now the proud parents of twins.
Twins? Oh, no! No! No!
Well, my fine lady, at least they still have you to watch over the... My lady?
We had only each other to turn to.
It made us strong.
We began our careers as Vikings
and practiced the ways of the mighty axe.
Our trainer was wise and generous.
His teachings served us well. Soon we had surpassed his own wisdom and sought out a new mentor in the mighty city of Jordheim.
It was then, at level 5, that we dedicated our lives to the path of the Berserker, the fight of frenzy.
We would study hard.
Together we earned many a coin.
They were spent on fine studded armor to protect us from the creatures of the wild.
But our most important purchase was to support our most defining skill.
Left-handed axes.
To any that assaulted us, we were a 4-armed beast.
We learned ways of combat that were both difficult
and deadly.
Ravager.
And Snowblind.
And Double Frost.
To name but a few.
Other skills were learned as well.
The parrying of blows.
And evasion.
But no skill was as valuable as the one that bore our name. Berserker.
With this ability, our hearts would for a brief moment become one with the rage of battle.
Every blow fallen upon our enemies was a crushing one.
Yes, we have come far.
And we have far yet to travel.
But always we do remember to enjoy the fruits of life.
And love.
Our story now is done.
The time for pleasure has arrived.
Ladies, come out and play!
I'm going for another debacterialization.
Dave, Bernie is standing by.
Yeah. Alright, so over the last few months, I've received thousands upon thousands of emails from people asking if they could be my best friend. Now, while I am flattered by this, the truth is I already have a best friend. He lives in EverQuest, and his name is Bernie the Bernie Eye.
Dave, you have just received a message from Bernie stating that he is very, 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 very happy to talk to you.
Great. Tell him we'll be right there.
Yes, Dave.
The Bernie Eye are humanoid skunk or perhaps badger monsters that are actually quite ferocious and evil, but not Bernie. Bernie, well, you'll see. I'm almost kind of embarrassed that I've waited this long to introduce you. Val?
I am connecting Bernie now, Dave.
Hi, Bernie.
Hello, Dave. You're my best friend. I love you.
Thank you, Bernie. That's sweet.
Do you love me too?
Yes, Bernie, of course.
You're my best friend.
Thanks.
Am I your best friend?
Well, yeah.
I love you.
Thanks, Bernie. Listen, why don't you say hello to all the nice people watching this transmission? Say hi.
Hi, I'm Dave's best friend. I'm Bernie. Can I be your friend too?
Well, they can't answer you, Bernie, but if I know my viewers, I'm sure they'd be happy to have you as a friend.
Hooray! You're my new friends. I love you. Dave, I made a present for my best friend. Do you know who that is?
Me?
Yay! You got it right. I love you, Davey.
Tell you what, Bernie, why don't you put your present on the ground there, and Val will beam it into the hub.
Okay, Dave. Here's my present for my best friend in the whole world.
Cool. Thanks, Bernie. So,
Dave, open my present.
now? Oh, okay, sure. It's meat.
You like it? I hunted an orky for you. You know why? 'Cause you're my best friend.
Well, thanks for the gift. It was very nice of you. I need to get back to my transmission, okay, Bernie?
Davey, are you gonna make hamburgers and hot dogs out of the meat?
Sure, Bernie. That sounds like a good idea. Say goodbye now. Thanks.
Bye, Dave.
Bye.
Bye, new friends. I love you. Bye.
Well, there you have it, my best friend, Bernie.
Dave, would you like me to process the orc meat into hamburgers and hot dogs for your consumption?
No, just launch it out the chute and blow it up.
Yes, Dave.
Everyone knows there's no such thing as a good orc burger.
Dave, Ground Chuck might disagree.
Ground Chuck. I forgot about him.
Yes, Dave. I have already obtained a sneak preview of his new video cookbook.
Really? Good work, Val. Let's take a look.
Me troll. Troll dumb. Follow troll. Huh. That's what you expected me to say? Not all trolls have got rocks for brains. Take me. I'm a refined gentleman and a great chef to boot. Come on, I'll show you some of my favorite recipes. Let's start off with some hobgoblin steak. Step 1, find some fresh hobgoblin. I recommend East Feeling. Step 2, tenderize the meat. You do this by pounding it with a meat mallet. Step 3, cook the meat. Or Step 4, slice the meat. I think this one's self-explanatory. 5, eat. Technically, that's not part of the recipe, but it makes it sound fancier to have more steps. Next recipe, Drake burgers. Sorry, Californians, I don't do veggie. Step 1, find the meat. Step 2, pound the meat. Step 3, cook the meat. Step 4, slice the meat. Step 5, eat. Come to think of it, I cook all my dishes the same way. Guess that'll make it easy to put my cookbook together. Okay, next recipe, human stew.
Whoa. Okay. We've walked a lot of fine lines in this transmission, but we are not going to watch anyone eat humans until at least season 3. Thank you, Val.
Certainly, Dave.
We'll be right back with a very important warning. Please stay tuned.
Don't go away. There's more to come in my first ever Portathon Portal Marathon. Aren't you supposed to be dead?
I'm a f***ing puppet.
Welcome back to Portal. I'm Dave. And right now, unfortunately, we have to talk about something highly unsavory. Val?
Uploading file photo, Dave.
This is Darwin. Now, you might remember him from an earlier transmission when the Ultimate briefly took over this hub. At the time, Darwin was sharing his fondness for wiping out endangered species. But Darwin poses a threat to far more than just animals.
The Darwin file has been prepped for viewing, Dave.
Thank you, Val. You've heard of self-made men. Well, Darwin was self-made in many ways. For starters, he was a self-made orphan.
Hey, Pa, look, I got you a gift for Father's Day. What's that, son? A fatal blow to the skull.
Darwin!
Don't feel left out, Ma. I got one for you, too.
Darwin was a self-made only child as well.
Now that someone murdered Ma and Pa, you guys are the only family I have left. to kill.
Most of all, Darwin was a self-made menace. He made no exceptions with his violent urges, and had the might to carry out his madness. Troll, elf, dwarf, or human, if you moved, you were fair game for Darwin's club. But what no one understood was the true origin of Darwin's rage. Even the experts were baffled.
Most young men who display this manner of extreme destructive behavior typically come from troubled pasts or have experienced some type of severe psychological trauma in their childhood to pubescent years. Not the case with young Darwin. His home life was both loving and stable.
The only logical conclusion seemed to be that Darwin was born evil.
That dude ain't down, brother. He's wigging on the bad vibes, man. He's like a nexus of negativo. Don't let him get near you, man. He'll be picking his teeth with your bones. You'll be swimming in his stomach, man. He don't know no peace, brother. While the rest of us are burning incense, he's burning down the world. I'm hungry.
Even if an explanation for Darwin's evil could be found, it is too late to matter. Darwin has spilled far too much blood for redemption.
I'm gonna get that guy. I've been training for months. When I find him, it's gonna be all over. I'll cut him open and I'll watch him bleed.
For most, going after Darwin means instant death. And for the unfortunate ones, it means torture. It seems there's only one person that the ogre avoids, and avoids well.
I've been trying to track him for months now. His movements make no sense, but it's only a matter of time until I catch up. Then we'll find out who's really the most fit to survive.
In his hometown of Ogre, shame and disbelief seem to be the most common emotions.
He was a good boy. Always trained so hard with his club.
Don't you utter that name round here. Now go on and get out of here. Go! Go!
Their feelings are understandable. For if one word was to sum up the monster in question, it would be this one: sadistic. You see, for Darwin, killing and maiming are not enough. For him, it's the when and where and how much it hurts that matter. On special days, on sacred grounds, or while loved ones watch. That's Darwin's way. Young, old, weak, powerful, dead or undead, for the Club of Darwin knows no mercy. If you or anyone you know has any information that might lead to the capture of Darwin, please contact us through our website, g4tv.com/portal. And remember, do not attempt to engage this dangerous criminal yourself. He's extremely lethal and should be dealt with by the proper authority, mainly the Drifter. Val, speaking of our website, anything new?
Yes, Dave. There are several new posts on our forums.
Great. Let's take a look. Okay, here's one from Loaded. My cousin, 4 years old, was over at my house and I was watching G4 and then Portal came on. When he watched it for like 2 minutes, he started crying as loud as he could. Then I shut the TV off, he stopped, turned it on, Portal was still on. He started crying again, etc. for 11 more times. Then the show ended, then Arena or another show came on, and he stopped crying. Now, whenever I watch Portal when he's there, he always cries. Maybe it's Val. Well, Loaded, it could be Val, it could be me, or it could be the very hub itself. Let's get to the bottom of this. Set your cousin in front of the television right now, and let me step away. Is he crying now? How about now? If neither the empty hub nor myself upset him, that leaves only one possibility. Val, say something scary.
Hello, I am evil, and soon I will come to your home and slaughter your entire family.
Val, that's a little excessive.
I'm sorry, Dave. I was only responding to your request.
All right, well, at any rate, I hope this little demonstration helped you find some answers, Loaded. Let's move on.
Dave, the Earth and Beyond demonstration is ready for transmission.
Excellent. Yes, many of you will soon be venturing into the universe of Earth and Beyond. When you do, these are the first images of that universe you will see. Take a look. and beyond is every aspiring star pilot's dream come true. And you can rest assured that you'll be seeing a whole lot more of it here on Portal. We'll be right back.
Clive Gallagher. He used to call me Lara Beanstalk. I'd run home crying and he'd just laugh.
Sure he's not laughing now?
No, he'd just follow me around and look at my bottom.
Are men only interested in you because of your body?
No. I'm rich too, darling.
Hi, welcome back to Portal. I'm Dave. Do you like leprechauns? Do you think they're cute and lovable? Well then, you're ignorant. Here to educate you in the filth that is Leprechaun is the Drifter.
Entering Dark Age of Camelot now.
Blind racism is a terrible thing, but I'm willing to make an exception. For leprechauns. You ever smelled a leprechaun? Lemon fresh, right? Or minty meadow? Guess again. They smell like rat droppings. There's a reason they come out after bad weather, and it's not to chase rainbows or pots of gold. It's 'cause leprechauns hate water. Centuries old and showerless. Nice. Yep, there's never been a leprechaun that served a master other than himself. And there's never been a leprechaun that hasn't laughed at the death of a human. But what's that have to do with my story? See for yourselves.
Please, somebody help me!
Huh?
Mister, thank you! Thank you so much! I was freaked out! That spider was gonna kill me!
No problem, kid. Now go home. Leave the fighting to those of us who are cut out for it.
I can't! My father, he died last week. He was a great hero. I'm so scared, but his dying wish was that a brave warrior would wear his cape in honor. And I can't let him down.
Kid, you don't know what you're doing. You're gonna get yourself killed.
But my father, who's going to wear his cape?
And so it went. Or so I thought.
Enjoy your cursed cape, fresh-smelling human fool!
Right about that time, things started to go sour. It seemed like I was getting my clock cleaned every time I went into battle. I almost drowned going for a swim. And I couldn't even stay on a horse. I was starting to wonder if I was finally getting too old for the fight. And then I got my answer. Knocked unconscious by a unicorn. It was the last straw. I'm here to see Michael. I'm turning over his cape. I'm not fit for this life anymore.
Michael? There's no Michael here.
I went straight to the town's oracle.
This cape, it is evil. Evil! Cursed by a leprechaun most foul. Take this magic stone, stranger. It shall guide you to the source of said dark magics.
Once I got close, I could have just followed the smell.
Greetings to ye, stranger. What brings ye to...
Cut the chat. It's dying time.
I dare say ye'd be best not to threaten me, fool. The magics I command shall see ye straight into the hands of Satan himself.
Oops. I might have missed. If this was still the cape he gave me, the one I'd burned just over the hill. But I didn't need a cape. Any cape. Nope. A man's not defined by his clothes, but by his mission. And mine was far from over. Maybe, just maybe, that's why they call me the Drifter.
I hope you understand now why leprechauns are no laughing matter. If you're looking for their pot of gold, you'd be best served to do a body search only after you and some very well-armed friends have laid them to rest.
Dave, would you like me to upload file YL45 on leprechaun execution methodologies?
No, that's all right. We shouldn't be encouraging these people to mess with cons in the first place.
Very well, Dave.
Okay, well, that about does it for today. Log on to g4tv.com/portal to learn more about this transmission. We'll see you soon.
That was fun talking to Davey today. I like Davey. He's my best friend. I think I'm gonna go for a swim now. Uh-oh! I just remembered. I'm not supposed to go in the water if there's not a grown-up person to watch me.
I'll watch you.
Hi, mister. What's your name?
You're a friend of Dave's, aren't you?
Dave? Yeah, he's my best friend in the whole world.
I'll bet you Dave would be really upset if something bad happened to you. Ain't that right, skunk boy?
Oh, yeah. Dave says I'm his best friend in the whole world, too.
Is that so?
Yeah. Hey, mister, are you gonna watch me go swim now?
Nah, I got a game that's a lot more fun. How about I show you how to swing a club?
Oh, goody. That sounds like fun.
Here, watch me. All you do is use all your might, and then go like this.
Ow! Mister, you hit me. That hurt.
I hit you? I'm sorry. I'll be more careful next time. Promise.
Okay. Ow! You hit me again!
Did I? Oh, well, guess I'll just have to put you out of your misery now. This is what Dave gets for sending out an alert on me. And when I'm finished with you, skunk boy, I'm gonna kill him too!
No! You can't kill Davy! He's my best friend!
What the heck are you anyway?
Go away, mister! You're bad! I'll never let you hurt Davy!
Ow! Why, you? I'll be back, you little punk.